Yeah, I just need a 12-foot table. All shooters on deck, my dice game fatal. So many chips, it's like a rainbow. So much money, gotta lay low. I wanna hear them scream when the dice hit. Everybody's winning all night, bitch. Yeah, I let them comp the whole suite. Going back to Denver, I was gone a whole week. Ay, Tropicana the Flamingo, running up 100 more C-notes. She knows. I just hit another C&E. Hit bosses looking.
King Dice Late Night. What's up? Hey, what's up, guys? So, I talk about practicing. This is practice, so we're going to start working on some stuff. Start shooting the hole. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. It's a little late, so welcome to the jungle. If you're new to my channel, I have a show Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6 o'clock Mountain Time to about 7 o'clock Mountain Time. What I do is I teach people how to shoot craps, and I'm always training. I'm always training to be better. So this exercise is more about keeping the dice together, and I'm shooting that hole down here. So this is what I do. And this is what I do. I practice. A lot of people talk about craps, dice influence, all that kind of stuff. I talk more about being consistent. I really work hard on my game to be consistent. When you have a consistent game, you're going to have more wins. So, hey, I hope that this can help you. It helps me. So I like to show you what I do. I have a tournament coming up. It's called Silver Grip Tournament. I'm going to invite 6 lucky people out to Colorado. And I'm giving away $2,000. But the only way you can get it is by beating me. So after fighting 6 people to get a chance to beat me. So stay tuned. April 30th, I'm going to have a giveaway. If you check out my membership program, it's $1, $4.99 or $24.99. Pick out what works for you. By supporting the channel, allows us to do more for the channel, and that allows us to give back more to the community. So, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Shadow? How you doing today, bud? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm going to be building him a practice rig this weekend. I seen all the lumber. I got everything ready for you, Shadow. So I'm going to try to get that knocked out this weekend. Heading back to Vegas on the 19th through the 22nd, so that's going to be really cool. I'm going to be shooting with some really cool guys, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And they're from Hawaii, so that's going to be more exciting. They got a table, one of them, and they bought a table from John D. Authentic tables. God almighty, guys. Did you touch the Cosmo Craps tables in Las Vegas? No, I didn't go to Cosmo, but they're bouncy as sin, bro. I avoid them like the plague. But they're so bouncy. Are you the top of the ladder? No, I'm not the top of the ladder, but I work hard. Hey Fred, what's up? Long ways to come to play. How you doing, Fred? I've been busy. I'll give you a call in the next couple of days. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. When I'm practicing, I'm really working on my form. My form is something that I work on. So it helps me out. Are casinos making them bouncy because of dice influence? Shadow? No. It's their preference. It's their preference. It could be the felt that they got or the underlay that they purchased. But no, I don't think they're trying to make them bouncy. You know, they're trying to, you know, they're you know, there's a lot of good tables in Vegas, guys. There is a lot of good tables in Vegas. There's a ton of great tables in Vegas. You can always find a good table. You can always find a good table. I gotta clean this table. Thinking about that. Big Fred. Nice. Yeah, I just got done talking to Junior a little while ago. If you guys are looking for some cool crafts appeal, go check out my swag and about in YouTube, or go to my website, Silver Grip, and you can check out our new clothing line. It's pretty badass. Hey, are you thinking about hitting Bellagio when you come back since the glass is... No. Nah, Fred. No, I'm not going to go over there. We're going to stay at our spot. I got like... I'll talk to you about it on the phone, what we're going to be doing. I just got done talking to Junior. And, you know, we should be in good shape. In good shape. I need to call Ed, make sure he's healthy. So, got it. I was just curious. So yeah, and we'll stay where we're at. We're in good shape. He is getting retested in the morning. Sweet. It's good. I can't wait till he's back up and running. I'm telling you, that new clothing line that we have, it's like, it's hip, but it's like, it's not like dice control like, you know, my other stuff was. It's just really like pretty cool stuff. So I'm pretty excited. We can wear that out and about and not draw attention on us. So, top 3 best craps tables in Las Vegas. Okay, let's do that. So let's talk. So let's do crapless craps first. Okay? So crapless craps first. Harris with a H is number one. It's only open on the weekends. Number two would be the Stratosphere. Okay? So that's my two favorite places to go for crapless crabs. All right? Chris, I took a nap this afternoon. My favorite table to play in Las Vegas, and I'll do glass and no glass. No glass, my favorite table to play would be Plaza. I love that place. Off Strip, the Sahara is a great place. And then off Strip again, Arizona Charlie's. I just gave you guys a tip of something. So before glass, my favorite tables were Bellagio, Bally's, Paris, Wynn. They were my favorite tables to play at. So they're the places I like to go. So there's some great places to play. We played at Virgin. They're a little too bouncy. They're brand new felts, so we'll let them get beat on. And we'll see what happens. Beautiful casino, gorgeous casino. You know, very gorgeous. I mean, back in the day, Cosmo had some hard tables and they were really awesome. So there's some cool places to play, you know. So I'm always looking for a good place to play at. A great place used to be was Ellis Island, but they put some new felts on it, so they're a little rough, you know. They're a little rough. Any table that I can win on is a great table, right? Any table that I can win on. Circa has 14. They're hard too. Yep, they're 14 footers. But I only play on 12 foot, guys. So I rarely ever play on a 14 footer. It has to be like something that I'm doing like, spontaneous. But I don't have the best odds at winning on a 14 foot table. So it wouldn't be beneficial to play on it. King, I place the bucket. The edge from the back. Wow, should be keeping it flush the wall. So my shot, Shadow, you should practice what I taught you at the beginning. My shot is a very difficult shot. It's not the shot that you want to learn right now. You want to be learning technique, gentle dice. So that's what you should be learning. This shot is more for an advanced player. He should be probably in his second to third year of playing and has the techniques down. So you want to more concentrate on the techniques. You're worried more about the shot. Is your dice staying together? If your dice are staying together, is your landing zone, then you can get your landing zone. Then you're worried about the other things. But you're going you're putting the horse before the cart. So you want to get the cart first before you get to the horse. And that's what I would do. But you can make your own choice. One of the biggest things I see is a lot of people, they love to shoot. And shooting's not everything. Maybe that's why I'm so random. Got to get that grip down, bud. And grip is everything. Without the grip, everything else won't come. But take your time. There's no race. Just enjoy practicing. It's truly one of the most beautiful things you can do in life. I feel it's like that. I enjoy practicing more than playing, you know? Would you say a 14-foot table is a disadvantage for a shooter? No. I won't say a 14-foot is a disadvantage. It's what you train with. So if you're training on a 14-foot table all the time, then you will be proficient on a 14-foot table. I play on 12-foot tables all the time. So it would not be beneficial to change my shot to go play on a 14-foot table when I'm learning always on a 12-foot. So that would be the answer to that question. I'm more about the analogy would be, why would a baseball player pitch from center field? You know what I mean? Unless he's pitching all the time from center field. You know? So see how that works for you. I just practice on what I have. So all my tables are 12 foot. I'll give you a rundown. My tables. My table that I use for my studio is a 12-foot Indian table. It has 2 felts and an underlay. It has a slight aggressive bounce to it. When I feel like the table is, I'm beating it, I put another felt on it to make it bouncier. That helps me have more control in my release for more gentle. My table upstairs, one half is bouncy, one half is hard. It mimics two casinos in Las Vegas. The bouncy side is a side that I play on to constantly defeat myself, because if I don't use the proper techniques, I get 7s. The other side is to mimic a really hard table that I like to play at in Las Vegas. Currently playing in the Reno, Nevada smaller tables with less bounce have been better for me, and you're totally right. That's awesome, dude. My table in Las Vegas is a light bounce. The one that's at the school has a light bounce, and it has a different kind of felt on it. It's a sliding felt, so it's pretty cool. We're probably going to add another felt on it to bounce it, because Ed wants to train on it that way, but we'll talk about that when we get back in town. My other table that's going to be ready probably in June, that's a beautiful table. That's a very beautiful table. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I will bounce it. I bounce all my tables. The more bouncy they are, the better training I get. I'm more about trying to correct technique, and I don't want to defeat none of my tables. I don't want to know all the sweet spots. It doesn't do me no good. Does that make any sense? Like, it doesn't do me no good to beat my table. I know people want to see big rolls, and they want to see all these things, but I'm really looking for technique. Better technique gives me better outcomes when I'm in the battlefield. So I'm more looking for technique all the time. I'm looking for my flaws. I want to see what I'm doing right and wrong. I go back and watch all these videos, and that allows me to see what I'm doing right or wrong. You know what I mean? So it's really important to see what you're doing right and wrong. So I'm really big about that. Thanks, I'm always jumping quick. Yeah, man, just got to take your time. Stay on course. I mean, we're all wanting to be good at this game. I mean, this game is not like... It's pretty challenging. I mean, it's built challenging. I mean, think about it. I'm at 11:35. down here practicing to better myself. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to see how many numbers I'm going to throw. I am going to do that, but I'm more about the technique. I'm worried about the grip. I want to know the landing zone. I want to have a settled release. I'm using this time to develop my skills, you know? And, you know, I'm going to have to play some lucky winner at my tournament. So I got to bust a cap on him. I got to represent. Hey, some people ask, yeah, our Silver Grip tournament's going to be live, guys. It's going to be live. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. So I think you're going to enjoy that. You're really going to enjoy that. This is probably one of the best techniques that you can do to train for your landing zone, because everything has to be perfect to get into that hole. And to get in that hole, you have to have really good shots. You know, you can get lucky, but consistency is what we're looking for. Consistency. So I'm always working on that. Can I fly you straight up? King versus Freddy. You can come play me. I don't mind beating on you, Chris. Yeah, Chris, we can do it. We can bet. You can come. You're always welcome. I'll give you a taste of this arm. Live grudge match. My God. Oh my Lord. You guys crack me up. Chris is a good shooter, guys. He's solid. I mean, I watched him shoot. He had some flaws when me and him was in Vegas, but we both did. Wasn't like we were shooting good that night. Do you only shoot in the spot right next to the dealer in the middle? Yes, I do. Yep, the only spot. If that spot ain't open, I'll go sit by the slot machines for hours. I look like a hawk. I'm telling you, if the guy farts and moves, I'm like racing up into it. I do. I am a hawk. I'm one patient little hawk. Very patient. I enjoy that. That's a quality I had to build. Hey, Biff. I had a bad round last week. Oh, man. Hey, Captain. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Thank you for joining the team, man. I really appreciate that. He's local. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait to meet him. Haven't shot in almost 2 months now. Can't wait to finish my table. I love it, Chris. You're dedicated. Captain, welcome to the Army, man. I really appreciate that. We need to get together and do some shooting. We're going to have an awesome birthday party, so you're welcome to be there. How you doing, Captain? Just getting some practice in, man. Getting some practice in. All right, guys. So I got that little bit of practice in. Now I'm going to start working on some numbers and techniques. So here we go. Hey, Biff. I'm sorry to hear that, Biff. Sorry to hear that. 5. What amazing, amazing, amazing final college basketball. 2 amazing teams played tonight. 2 amazing teams. Baylor really showed their stuff. Congratulations, Big 12. Hats off to you. Congratulations. That was a great basketball game. Great basketball game. I was super stoked. I was super stoked, guys. That was so amazing. I'm going to Blackhawk tomorrow. God, Shadow, I wish, Captain, I wish I could. I'm cutting brick to thin brick a house. So I'm putting, faces on the brick, thin brick a house tomorrow. Then I got to go up to Brighton and I got to lay a little bit of block there. Then I need to go to my lawyer's house and lay a little brick there. And then I need to count brick up on a house I'm getting ready to start. So, Captain, do you have my phone number? Yes, they are green level. You can hit show, guys. When do you start going to Vegas to play craps? When did you start? 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I went there as a gambler, but 4 years ago, I came back and I became an athlete. I started training because I had a bad experience. And I didn't want to repeat that experience again. You know what I mean? So, too hard. 5. I had to restructure my mind. I was always a good shooter, but I didn't come good until I quit drinking. Is when I quit drinking, I became a really good shooter. Alcohol affected me, my judgment, and my muscles. So I made a decision that I was going to quit drinking to be a better player. So that's the story. I've been sober 9 months. I'm pretty proud. But I don't have no desire to drink. 8. Oh, you booger. 9. See that sucker? That's how close I have to shoot to the back of the wall. That's bad. Oh, that's a 10. Excuse me. The 6 did what I wanted to do. That 4 hopped up. Let's see. So I talk about analytics. The next 2 shots, I think we're going to get an 8 or a 9. So let's see what we can do. God dang. So far. 7. 5-2. It's 5-2. So this shot is 5-2, guys. This shot is so difficult. It has to hit right at this one area. And that's a prime example of going too deep in the wall. So, and that's why I practice this shot so religiously. There. It's got to be so close. It's called the kill shot. That's a 4. It's called the kill shot. And when it's executed correctly, it is amazing. There you go. See that? It might have came off that wall, but that's a beautiful shot. So remember I talked about analytics, how many shots. I knew the 8's going to come. It sounds like it's luck, but it's not. Analytics will give you that information. We didn't have an 8. So let's do this again. Oh, right there. See, 7. That's how, that's, as much as I'm shooting good, to get this one shot to get on that wall and do what I want it to do, it sucks. So let's do it again. It's so hard, dude. I worked so hard for this shot. This is the final part of my shot, guys. When I literally can make this shot. I got all the grip right. I got everything correct. It's just this shot has to come natural. I want that thing to land right there, stop and die. So that's the end product of what I'm trying to do. So, all right, here we go, guys. Let's go back to work. Nice. 4. You see him hit it flat. And then get a lot of movement. That is a really good shot. That's a shot I would hang my hat on. But let's do it again. We're looking for consistent actions. Consistent actions, then good outcomes. So, I don't like the yo, but I don't like that. 3 spinning like that. They look cute. They look cute. Made me look like I was doing something. How did you random rolls do for you in Vegas? I don't play random rollers in Vegas. So I didn't get to experience that. So I never really had to do that. What I do is, you guys want to know a tip? I never play a random roller. What I do is this: when it's random rollers, I go 1 1 1 for the dealers. I do 5. I go 5 5 5 5 inside numbers for the dealers. It costs me $28 for the dealers. That's what I do. And I don't play nobody else. So if I lose $28 and 5 times 28, do the math, that's what I lose. But that means the dealers are getting money. I don't give a shit about these random players. I don't want to bet on them. I don't want to be a part of them. I don't care nothing about it. You know? And I do it religiously. So it's all about the dealers. Because it just takes one strike. That is a sexy shot. Takes one strike like that. I got all my money back plus some more. You know? That's how I play random rollers. Play the dealers. $20 inside, 3 over there, 23, excuse me. And I let the dealers play. I don't give 2 shits. So I stay away from it. They make money, that's great. I mean, I'm about the dealers. When it's my turn to shoot, then I shoot. And I shoot. 7. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 score numbers. 1 yo. The short game is the most powerful part of the game. I bet single minute bet, random rollers bet, take a sick man happy. Show us the dice set you're using right now, boss. I'm shooting a 3V. And I'll bring this down. That's my dice set. That's it. That's the dice set I use. That's my weapon. That's That's my weapon I use, guys. You know? Here, I'll let you see my grip. There you go. So, yep. All right, let's do this. Too deep, always be a 7. Too deep, always be a 7. All right. That's just the way this shot is, guys. If you don't nail it, you're gonna hate it. That's why you have to practice so much. 9. 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Hard 8. Hard 8. How do you feel about the 2V set? I don't have no feelings about it. I'm an inside number kind of guy. I've been shooting tens of thousands of shots with this. It performs very well for me. I think I'm not saying mastered, but I've got pretty good with it. So why would I change? It performs. It does what I want it to do. So I really don't have to worry about anything else. It's a Ferrari, so I don't have to upgrade. I know my dominance. I know everything that this dice set will do for me. You know? This dice set can go to battle any day with me, and it comes out victorious. It's fierce. You know? It's fierce, man. This dice set's already made 100K this year. Well, a little bit more than that. A couple 100,000. It's a monster dice set. It's like, you know, imagine having the best weapon in the world. Why would you want to try another one when you already have it? 5 shots. 8s, 9s, 110. It's a weapon. I don't need to hit 10s and 4s. I don't have to. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. When you can hit 8 as much as I do, you don't need to be worrying about no other. When you can hit 8 as much as I do, it's just weapon. It's just weapons, man. Oh, that's so sexy. That is so sexy. You know? Got a lot of hours on these dice. This dice set. I wouldn't want to cheat on it. Wouldn't want to cheat on her. She's done me very well. She's done me very well. She doesn't fail me. Point made. She don't fail me. She works hard. I mean, she is... she's a warrior. Why would I want to cheat on my 3V? 3V never comes... It always goes to work for me. She always goes to work for me. That's what I love about this dice set. But it's what I've done with it. It's how much I practice with it. You know, we're blood. Another 8. You know what I mean? Me and this dice set, we do some wonderful things together. We have collected a lot of purple, a lot of yellow chips together. Look at that, 9. You know? I mean, I don't know. When you hit the same damn numbers over and over and over, is it random? I don't know. It might be. It might be. Ah, you booger. That's a shitty 10. Biff, anyone play at the Gold Coast? Nah, man. We don't play at the Gold Coast. Biff. Point again. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful shot. Ten. Hey. So, Planet, where are you playing at tomorrow? Captain. You playing at Maristar? Seven out. So we had 1 4, 1 6, 5 8s, 5 9s, 3 10s. Pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. But Fred, what is your preferred grip? May I ask? What is it, Fred? Nice. Chris is typing right now. Fred's typing right now. So guys, listen. I use a 3-finger grip hardway set. 4's up on top. He does. All right. So consistency is what I'm always working for. Just like the young man said, do I use a 2V? Do I use a hardway set? What do I use? I use a 3V. I have a lot of analytics, so it gives me my favorable. The prime example, 8s and 9s, right? And then I usually work really hard. I practice really hard because that allows me to have the advantage. Casinos are hard, man. I mean, it's, you can't beat them. Yeah, I'm going to hit Ameristar or maybe Grand Z. I love Grand Z. Love Grand Z. God, I love it. What time are you going, Captain? I can't go, man. I gotta work. Jesus, I wish I could. Got it. I'm not getting phantom the idea of doing it. I'm not even gonna phantom it. I'm just gonna pretend like you never even told me, Captain. I'm gonna pretend like you just never even told me, because I do gotta work. I'm heading to Vegas. I need to work, get stuff out of the way. So, thank you for being with me on my late night practice. Check out my website, guys. Sign up. Go look at our swag. Chris put a lot of effort and time into it. They're awesome shirts. Awesome shirts. Awesome hats, mugs, stickers. You name it, we got it. Listen, guys, I know you guys become, if you're a member, April the 30th, I'm going to tell you that I am going to pick 6 people, random. They're going to come to Denver, Colorado. They might even be living in Denver, Colorado. And I'm going to do a live show of 5 rounds, them playing. Whoever has the most chips at the end of the day is going to go head-to-head against me for $2,000. I'm going to give them $2,000 that they can beat me. All right? We're going to have a lot of people from out of town. We're going to have a lot of things going on. We're going to go up to Blackhawk. I'm going to celebrate my birthday, but I want to celebrate it with you. Become a member. Support the channel. By becoming a member, it allows me to do more things for the community, like have the tables in Las Vegas so members are allowed to go practice. It allows me to find and explore new ideas. Building the Silver Grip tournament is a dream of mine. I want to make it reality. I want you to become the most greatest athlete. I want you to enjoy the game like I do. I want you to practice. I want you to have fun. So check it out. I hope you enjoyed tonight. If you can't shoot, you can't win. Right there's a prime example. Have a good night. Be safe. I'll see you later. And remember, good things happen when you take your time. Good night, my friends. I'll see you another night.
If you don't shoot, you don't win. Yeah.